The 2024 election cycle is in full swing here in Utah. We're just weeks away from the primary election, and today is ballot day. ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Cade Garner breaks down what you need to know to make your voice heard.
Well, if you're an active voter, it's time to start actively checking your mailbox because ballots are being sent out today. Now, the Weber County Elections Office is reminding voters of important dates to keep in mind, as well as what they should do to make sure their vote is counted. It's quiet inside the Elections Office today, but soon it'll look and sound like this.
We've sent out about 64,000 ballots in Weber County.
All those ballots are going out to Republican voters.
In Weber County, there were no Democratic primary races, so we only mailed it per state law to active Republican voters.
Ricky Hatch says in the 2020 general election, they saw a voter turnout of 90% and expect it to be similar this year. But for the upcoming primary...
In Utah, as in any one-party state, it's really important that you vote in the primaries because quite often those are the really competitive elections.
They only expect a turnout of about 60%.
So if you want your voice heard, the primary election is the place to vote.
To vote in the primary, keep these dates in mind. June 14th is the last day to register to vote in the primary. June 18th is the last day to request a mail-in ballot. June 24th is the last day mail-in ballots can be postmarked. June 25th is primary election day.
There are over 30,000 independent or unaffiliated voters in Weber County. So if they all came out, that would be a sizable change in the number of ballots that are cast in the primary.
Those voters can register and update their party affiliation to be able to vote in the primary election during in-person early voting or on election day. And for those mailing in their ballots,
you don't wait until the last minute to mail in your ballot because you just never know. Stuff happens. People get sick. We have accidents. Death of a loved one. All sorts of things can prevent us from being able to return that ballot on election day. So I'd recommend you get it in early.
He says if your ballot isn't in your mailbox by next Monday, reach out to your elections office to see what may be the cause. And the Lieutenant Governor, as well as elections offices across the state, encourage voters who may have questions or concerns about the elections process to visit their local elections office to get a first-hand look into how the process works. Now, to help voters do that, the Weber County Elections Office is hosting an open house this Thursday evening. Reporting from Ogden, Cade Garner, ABC4 News.